it's definitely not aliens at this point, but it's still like one of the coolest objects that's ever visited us.
Which is, I think, and what's interesting is there's this leap, that folks like me who are not as educated always make, where it's like, oh, we have no reference point, so that must mean it's aliens. And I think kind of what the through line you're drawing here is, we do know that it birthed in an environment that is different than the environment where we have these data sets. And so those initial conditions matter.
And the data sets, to your point, the data sets that we have on what is normal,
right,
is like from our solar system. As you say, right, there's millions and millions of solar systems out there with different types of stars, different galactic environments. Like we are a tiny little sample size. And one of the great things and why everyone is so excited about interstellar objects is because it gives us a sampling of what's out there. And so that's why everyone is like scrambling to try to get as much data as possible on this guy.
Because from that data, like we kind of talked about at the beginning of the story, there are multiple insights that can be gleaned not only at time of capture, and that opportunity has left, then there's going to be time to actually settle in and do analysis on what it is that we just captured. So I think there's an important distinction to identify here, which is like, even if it was aliens, right, we don't have any real baseline to reference for it, to identify it as such.
Like, and it's definitely not aliens at this point, but it's still like one of the coolest objects that's ever visited us. And so, I mean, I don't think people should be disappointed, because the world itself is a wonderful place. Imagine this thing like going through the Milky Way for 7 billion years, visiting like who knows what, right? We're not the first star system that it's seen. Imagine from its point of view, it's gone from one star system to the next. It's been around for like half the age of the universe.
Long time.
So I think it's an incredible like story, right?